Now we're learning new information about the shooter in a different school shooting, the Newtown school massacre. Some lawmakers are now pushing to reduce violence in the video game industry after learning the killer was an avid gamer. Liza Danver investigates the potential impact gory games could have on your children.
They're some of the most popular video games out there. Players pretending to be armed killers. It appears the bloodier, the better. Lawmakers just learned Newtown gunman Adam Lanza was a big fan of violent video games like this. In fact, they say he even scored past mass murders like they were games, giving points for each kill or injury.
It sounds as if he was actually using the methods of gaming when he then went live.
Whether violent video games contributed to the tragedy at Sandy Hook and other mass murders is up for debate.
I think violence promotes violence. My daughters were not allowed to play video games the whole time they were growing up.
Little boys are interested in guns and army battles and those kind of things regardless. So it's not even as much as the violence, it's just as much as like the being obsessed with something that's not necessarily productive.
Longtime child psychiatrist Dr. Bruce Kline has studied the impact violent games have on kids. He believes some of the games have an unnecessary level of violence. He thinks too many parents don't realize just how gory these games can be.
If you're not supervising your child, your youth, you're not doing your job as a parent, period. Supervising means being with them while they're playing. It means knowing the content of what they're involved with.
If you would like to know exactly what your child's video games are about, just head to this website, commonsensemedia.org. It has very specific descriptions of just about every video game out there, so you can personally determine if a video game is too violent for your child. In Dayton.
Now, we set up a link to Common Sense Media on our website, abc22now.com. You can click on news links. The president, by the way, has proposed a multi-million-dollar study on the relationship between video games, media images, and violence. Congress has not yet voted on it.